Hey guys, we are actually just getting an alert out here at the EOC right now. They are saying that there are some high wind conditions on the way, and so they're telling the staff that is operating here at the state EOC to be very careful, which is what we are going to be doing. If there is a threat of something really scary, then we are going to go inside in the middle of this live shot. But I do want to give you an update about what we're experiencing right now. The conditions have steadily deteriorated here in the Tallahassee area. If anybody's watching at home, they already know that, right? Over the last hour or so, we've seen the wind pick up. We've seen the rain continue. It's a bit of a trickle right now, but what I'm hearing from the emergency management officials that are inside, I just spoke with Kevin Guthrie, the director for the state. He told me that here in the next hour or two, things are going to get really dicey, right? The nasty stuff is well on its way. Tallahassee still remains close to that cone of uncertainty that we continue to track. And as you've heard from the Tallahassee mayor over and over and over again, we could see unprecedented damage here in Tallahassee. It's a real concern considering you've got flash flooding mixed with heavy rainfall, mixed with nasty wind gusts. Right now, I think the latest update that the EOC had was somewhere in the neighborhood of 140 mile per hour plus. Right, so we are firmly in Cat 4 territory as this thing makes its way onshore. The concern here is that it could keep growing, but we are running out of time for it to do so because landfall is probably going to happen here within an hour or so. And if that's the case, it may not have enough time. Again, the wind, seriously concerning. Trees, very, very concerning here in Tallahassee. You have tree canopies all over the place. And if you mix the saturated soil with the wind and trees that are already teetering, they could fall on a home, they could fall on a car, they could fall on a person. And that's one of the reasons why emergency officials have stressed but basically all throughout this storm event, that if you hear cracking or popping or something like that coming from outside of your home, you best treat it like a tornado. Go into a central part of the house, maybe a bathroom or something like that, get in the tub, use a heavy blanket, put it over yourself, maybe a mattress, if you've got like a thin one that you can use to protect yourself. They don't want you to take anything for granted given how severe this weather could become here in the next couple of hours. One other thing I want to mention is what we're seeing out in other parts of the state, because emergency personnel are stressing that this is one thing that you really want to pay attention to. If you're in an evacuation zone, it's likely too late to leave, right? Because this storm is now bearing down on you. So you're going to have to hunker down and shelter in place. We have seen in some parts of Leon County that you've got like 1,600 people that are now at the Leon County school shelters. That's a lot of people, and that's just in those shelters. We also know that FSU's opened up the Civic Center for students that want to shelter there outside of their dorms. But then in places, again, like Taylor County, where this storm seems to be sort of shifting as it moves, we have seen from officials saying that you should mark your body, your limbs, with permanent marker and put your name and your date of birth on there. It's a grim reality, but they are saying it will help first responders or people identify you in the tragic and unfortunate circumstance that something terrible may happen. But that is the reality of the situation. And emergency crews have said this for years. This is something that they were telling people during Katrina. And given the strength of this storm, it's understandable. It's grim, but it's understandable. The State Emergency Operations Center, again, is the hub for all state operations right now. This building is rated for a Cat 5 magnitude hurricane, right? That's just the walls, though. We also heard from the emergency management director that the roof here is only rated for like winds of about 128 miles per hour. That's a Cat 3. We're already in a Cat 4, a pretty strong Cat 4 at that. So it is a concern. They do believe continuity of government will not be a problem. They've planned for these contingencies in case there is some damage here at the building. And then again, you have all of these emergency crews ready to go once the storm passes. We've heard about 3,500 National Guards members that can be surged up as needed. We've got 21,000 utility crews on standby and staged throughout the state ready to go to restore power once the storm passes. Here in Tallahassee, it doesn't look like we've lost power yet, at least not in the Southwood neighborhood. There hasn't been any widespread power outages, but again, that is expected to happen considering the strength of this storm. And it may be a bit for that power to be restored because this storm has to pass before utility crews can get out there. So these are all things that emergency crews are saying that you got to prepare for. And remember, take this storm seriously. I know right now it just kind of feels like a regular old thunderstorm, but things are going to get worse, and they're going to get worse fast. Stand by, be safe, but that's the latest out here at the EOC.